You're getting ripped off buying breakfast bars, and you need to stop and swap them for these delicious, filling, protein-packed oatmeal chocolate peanut butter breakfast cookies. Make them for the week and have an easy breakfast on the run. And you can do it for about 66 cents a person. Can't beat the price. Don't believe me? Watch this. By the way, I'm MJ, founder of loadedpotato.org and your refrigerator eliminator. I help you hack your kitchen with quick, easy, budget-friendly meals using only shelf-stable ingredients straight from your pantry. I know I've bought breakfast bars for my family and they are not cheap, and they are loaded with added sugars. These oatmeal chocolate peanut butter breakfast cookies are the perfect alternative to keep your family fed on the go, filled with protein and a hint of sweet chocolate. Make enough for the whole week and you don't have to worry about breakfast for 7 days. Let's go. Now I'm making this recipe to serve 5, make about 5 cookies. But check out the recipe on loadedpotato.org and you can get the recipe to feed anywhere from 5 to 20 people, which is great if you want to make in bulk and have them ready for breakfast on the run. And while you're there, check out our auto grocery calculator. If you want to have this meal on hand ready to go in the pantry, and it will calculate the groceries you need to feed this and any other loaded potato meal for 1 meal for 5 people or 20 people for every night for 10 years. Just pick your meals and we do all the calculating. You can even add it straight to your Walmart or Amazon Fresh cart right from our site, all free. Anyways, let's get this breakfast started. In a medium to large glass bowl, we're gonna combine a 1/4 cup of creamy peanut butter with a 1/2 cup of honey. Now with our blender, we're gonna mix the honey into the peanut butter till it's nice and creamy. Now once your peanut butter and honey is all whipped and nice and creamy, we're gonna add the rest of our wet ingredients. We're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of whole egg powder, and a 1/4 cup of butter powder, and a 1.25 cups of water. Now we're gonna preheat our oven to 325. Now we're gonna blend all of our wet ingredients together. Okay, now once we got our wet ingredients all mixed together, we're gonna set it aside and we're gonna combine all our dry ingredients into a separate bowl. We're going to start with 3/4 cup of quick oats, a 1/4 cup of bread flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Stir all our dry ingredients together with a fork. So we're gonna combine all of our dry ingredients right into our wet ingredients and stir it all together. Should look something like that. Now we're gonna add about a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, whatever kind you prefer, and mix them all in together. Now chocolate chips are optional. You don't have to add the chocolate chips if you don't want to. Now we're gonna take our baking sheet and spray it down with some cooking spray. So we're gonna divide our batter into 5 cookies. Take a spoonful of our cookie batter and plop it right onto your cookie sheet. Try to make it round. Once you got your cookies all placed on your pan, all beautiful like, now we're gonna stick it in our oven that we had preheating for 325 and we're gonna let it bake for 10 to 15 minutes. So our cookies have been baking for about 15 minutes and they smell so good. You can see how big they are. They are truly a breakfast bar and then some. So good. So now all we gotta do is let it cool and then we can taste test it. All right, our cookies are nice and cooled and smell so good. So peanut buttery, so chocolatey, so delicious. So now what we gotta do, scoop it off. I mean, look at the size of that. It's huge. I mean, it's like the size of my hand. Now all we have to do is enjoy. It is so fluffy and so sweet and so delicious. Packed with protein and peanut butter and eggs, it is so good. Look at that. This thing is huge. This will keep you filled till lunchtime for sure. Let me know in the comments if your family loves the idea of having cookies for breakfast and if you love the idea of not spending a fortune on breakfast bars. And now they're getting a nutritious, protein-filled breakfast and you can ditch the sugar cereal. It's a win-win all around. But be sure to follow me for more amazing recipes using only shelf-stable ingredients and check out loadedpotato.org to see all of our recipes, meal plans, grocery lists, and recommended products to save you time, money, and reduce your dependence on the refrigerator. Till next time. Peanut butter gets stuck to your roof of your mouth.